On March 7, 2026, a landmark event took place at the Crone Plaza Hotel in Gaggon, the East-West Dialogue Conference, which was organized by the BRICS Cultural Media Forum, BCMF, and the International Diplomatic Club Amicability. On behalf of the BRICS Cultural Media Forum, one of the key speakers of the forum was Mr. Vibhav Kantupodhyay, is a development leader known for his statesmanship, macrovision, and pragmatism. A prolific out-of-the-box thinker, Vibhav strongly believes that the current development model needs a foundational change and has dedicated his life towards manifesting this thought process into visible and tangible results through the Alternative Development Model, ADM. Vibhav's leadership successfully catalyzed the India-Japan Global Partnership, IJGP initiative, which was announced in the year 2000 by the leaders of India and Japan. With relentless persuasion, he has nurtured and strengthened the strategic relationship between the two nations. This has led to mega initiatives like the Delhi Mumbai Industrial Corridor, DMIC, which was formed to re-establish the industrial culture of India. Therefore, he is widely regarded as the architect of the modern India-Japan relationship. Vibhav is currently dedicated to furthering the development framework of ADM and initiatives based on it through the manifestation platforms and organizations in India, Japan, and global partners. Under this model, the collaborative strengths and resources of global partners are utilized to empower not just the developed but the developing nations too. Vibhav believes that India and Africa are the socio-economic labs for the ADM model and Norway is the living lab. With 1/6 of humanity each in India and Africa, the adoption of ADM can become an example in the world for sustainable development for humanity. Vibhav focuses on ethos of contributory, inclusive and accessible, championing the cause of a common man. His initiatives have led to thousands of projects creating opportunities, employment and vibrant economy. Vibhav is the founder and chairman of various organizations including the Alternative Development Organization, ADO, in Oslo, Norway, India-Japan Foundation, IJF, Tokyo, Japan and India Center Foundation, ICF, New Delhi, India. He is also the founder-chairman of Global Partnership Summit, GPS, a platform to take forward the Alternative Development Model, ADM, framework and initiatives based on it by manifesting unique ideas into tangible outcomes by empowering G2G, G2B and B2B interaction. The organizations take forward seminal, innovative initiatives to establish ADM around the world focusing on areas such as infrastructure, healthcare, agriculture, education, environment and social justice. Vibhav was born in Agra, India. He has a postgraduate degree from the University of Allahabad. He has a second postgraduate degree from the University of Tokyo. Vibhav is prolific in Japanese language besides Hindi and English.
I will start with Mr. Upadhyay. He's right next to me. He accompanied Mr. Adani, Modi, everybody in Japan. He's the one who took him first time in Japan.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And so he running the foundation of Indian Japanese, and he's the one who bridged the gap between that. This train coming from the Gujarat also. So I will take this privilege to have him tell you where he was, what he did, and what is his contribution toward Indian and Japanese, the culture, economy, media, finance, real estate, and everything. There you go, Mr. Upadhyay.
Thank you so much.
So thank you very much for inviting me to such a wonderful gathering. 30 years ago, when I started this mission under the leadership of Prime Minister Vajpayee, and we tried to create India-Japan Global Partnership, and we created there's a treaty now which is called India-Japan Global Partnership Treaty. We humans are in a big trouble right now, and I will like 1 minute of that to explain why I think so. Okay. 後で日本語で私が説明してあげますので。I'm half Japanese also, you know. Okay. So the reason I worked all my youth and my very important portion of my life to bring India-Japan together, because India and Japan together can create a momentum to work on humanity 2.0. Because humanity is rotten right now. Okay, can you see the kind of people who are heading countries? You know what they're doing. This is the worst which is happening right now in the country. What happened in 2022 by killing Abe Shinzo is also rotten. You know. Okay, you can't kill anyone just because you don't like him or you don't, like that. So that was the biggest loss of my life also. But coming to the point, the whole concentration on bringing India, Japan together was so India and Japan can design a new development model which humanity can follow. And what is that new development model? We agreed that let's eliminate exploitation from development and try to bring empowerment inside. And that alone will reverse the process of destruction which is happening right now. This is all because of the exploitation which one part of the world people did to the rest of the world. Okay, and that created war, suppression, famine, whatever it is. So that's what I believe that. But I like to emphasize on when we said India-Japan global partnership means it's not India and Japan. We are only initiating, but we want Russia, we want even America, because I love American people.
That's why we put East-West dialogue.
Yes.
Because from East, start from Japan, the most eastern country, to America, most west.
West, yes. So I think the time has come when we should start looking back from where we started, what we achieved, and whether we will reach where we want to reach with the current way of doing things. So the dialogue has to be. This is why I had a very severe, disagreement with people at Davos. And I told them that fantastic. For 20 years you worked very well. 30 years you worked very well to create the alternative of Davos. Where people like us can gather and talk about how technologies or people or thinking innovation can help humanity to survive. Let's pray that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.